Okay. Jetzt haben wir den Mann, der das alles ermöglicht hat heute. Darren, I'm getting too old for games like this.
Me too.
Wir sind beide zu alt für solche Spiele, solche Nerven. Okay, you're the guy that did it at the end. You were, what was the last play before the overtime?
Actually, we were trying to get the ball to David at the top instead of pick and pop with me and space to spread the floor, but they switched out, so it left me open to go to the ball, and JJ passed me, and I turned and shot it, and luckily it went in.
Okay, ganz einfach ist das. Eigentlich sollte der Ball nach David hin, aber da war er, stand frei. JJ hat ihm den Ball gegeben, er dreht sich um, macht das ganz einfach. Really easy. Would I be wrong in saying that we didn't really deserve to win this game?
You wouldn't be right in saying that we did deserve to win the game. I don't know. We have no problems whatsoever scoring the basketball, but we have some major issues right now in defense, and we know that as a team. And I think everybody in the league knows it now after 2 games with 100 points. And that's going to be the emphasis, what we have to fix.
Okay, ich habe ihn gefragt, ob wir wirklich verdient haben zu gewinnen. Er sagte, naja, kann man sehen, wie man will. Wir können punkten. Das ist kein Problem, aber zweite Mal hintereinander lassen wir 100 Punkte zu. Die ganze Bundesliga weiß, dass unser Defense nicht unbedingt das Beste ist. Coach said in the press conference it took a long time to get the intensity that he was looking for. I think he said that. We've got this sort of a straight replay from the Gießen game. Coach hat in der Pressekonferenz gesagt, zu wenig Intensität, hat zu lange gedauert. What is it? Is it a psychological thing? Is it, we played a lot better when we moved into zone defense in the second half.
Well, I think we played a lot better in the second half because we knew that if we didn't, we were going to get our asses kicked, Okay. So I think, not unfortunately, it's basketball, but we've ran into 2 really desperate teams. Both teams didn't have a win. Both teams were playing horrible offensive basketball, and they came in and they started shooting the lights out. And we did not match their desperation, and that's a major issue. We have to understand that desperate teams, you have to play with the same sort of desperation to win that they are, because they need to win really badly.
Yeah. Okay, es ist so, dass die beiden letzten Gegner, Gießen und Tübingen, brauchten unbedingt einen Sieg, und die haben auch so gespielt. Die haben im Ostwesten in der Saison nicht so gut gespielt. Heute kamen die, haben alles gemacht, und es ist wichtig für die Dragons zu verstehen, dass die mit der gleichen Intensität, it's really easy to say, we should be playing with more intensity, but where does that come from? It goes right through the team, right?
Well, I think ultimately it's got to come from leadership, so it falls on my shoulders as the team captain, and it falls on us as professional basketball players to understand that there are no easy games in this league. It doesn't matter what a team's record is. Last year, Dusseldorf beat Bamberg. There's no easy games in this league, and when you play a desperate team that hasn't won a game and is playing poorly, they're going to come in and try to steal a road win on you, or win at home like Gießen. You've got to bring it, and we just have to understand that.
Okay, man muss es verstehen. Es ist wichtig für die Älteren hier wie Darren, und dass die anderen beibringen, dass jedes Spiel wichtig ist. Es ist lebensnotwendig für die andere Mannschaft zu gewinnen gegen uns, und wir müssen sehen, dass wir unser Spiel spielen. At the end, in the overtime, there's always the danger team comes back and then suddenly loses it after the overtime. But you played really concentrated. Took a lot of. David made some fantastic shots. David Holsten hat ein paar richtig fantastische Dreier gemacht, and you sort of broke their backbone a little bit then.
It's always a question mark how a team will respond. Sometimes teams like us, when you come back from being down at halftime by 10, 12 points, or you don't really deserve to win in the first half or whatever, you lose all your energy trying to get back. Fortunately, our energy kept going up throughout the game, which is what we needed to start with. And I think when it went into overtime, Tübingen's heads, you could see their heads dropped a little bit. But they still played hard, and they still made some good shots. And fortunately, we made a few, and they missed that last 3.
Ja, okay, die Energie war vielleicht ein bisschen weg bei Tübingen am Ende. Es ist immer so, dass in einem Spiel, wenn man 10 Punkte zurück ist, 12 Punkte zurück, man versucht zurückzukommen, es kostet viel Energie. Aber diesmal ist es wieder gut ausgegangen. We can't have too many good games like this. We got to control our opponents a little bit more on the court, haven't we?
we need a nice 55 to 52 point win so we can show that we can play some defense. That's what we need right now.
Okay, wir brauchen ein knappe 55-52 Spiel, um zu zeigen, dass wir ein bisschen Defense spielen. Darren, let's just have a little look at the season as it's been going on. Obviously, for you, you've been here a couple of years now. You know, it's every year it's a new team. How long do you really think it takes before the chemistry sort of really gets together? Sometimes we see some good things. We see a lot of turnovers, a lot of sort of where it doesn't seem clear what's happening on the court. Ich frage ihn, wie lange die Chemie braucht für die Mannschaft und so, bis wenn es ist wieder eine neue Mannschaft. Sind noch ein paar von den alten Mannschaften noch dabei?
Even though we had such a successful season last year, I didn't feel like we started playing our best basketball until after Christmas anyway. Not that it should take that long, but I can remember distinctly a few games where coach was really frustrated. We had some losses, some bad losses. So every team's different. You know, we have to find a way to get together and understand our concept soon, because we have the Euro Cup challenge coming up as well, which we didn't have last year. We had a little more time to practice because we had 1 week before games. So we have to do it sooner than we did it last year for sure. And I think now everybody on the team understands that, and hopefully we'll bring that to practice.
Okay, die Chemie muss schneller kommen dieses Jahr. Letztes Jahr war es so, dass erst hinten so nach Weihnachten oder so war das wirklich da. Aber dieses Jahr spielen die natürlich die Euro Challenge. Jetzt muss es in zweimal die Woche gespielt. Da hat man nicht so viel Zeit in Training. And also, it's going to be, I mean, this year, getting to the playoffs is going to be difficult. There's a lot of teams that have the quality to get in there, so you can't really afford to lose, leave the points on the road or leave the points here.
The teams that make the playoffs are the teams that take care of business in games like today. Yeah. So we have to understand that every team in this league wins at home. We have to translate and get some wins on the road too. And we have to understand, like I said before, there are no easy games in this league, especially this year.
Okay, es gibt keine einfachen Spiele. Man muss sehen, dass man auch unterwegs auch noch was gewinnt. Aber man muss solche Spiele gewinnen. I think that's it. You need to win these dirty games like today, where you didn't really deserve to win, but you get it there somewhere. Darren, let me ask you something. You've been here for a few years now. What's it like as you got 2 kids, and the family is here in Quakenbrück. How do they enjoy it? How's it like being the kid from a professional basketball player or living abroad? And is it?
They enjoy it. They love coming to the games. We've made somewhat of a home here for ourselves, a second home in Quakenbrück. My kids are in school all the time, and my wife has friends and things she does too. The hardest part is being away from me so much because we're on the road a lot. A couple weeks ago, we were on the road for a whole week when we went to Gran Canaria, and then we went to Ulm. But I think they understand, and they also get summers with me where they're always around me too. So.
Okay. So, ich fragte ihn, wie es ist mit 2 kleinen Kindern und so. Die gehen jetzt in die Schule hier und haben sich auch ihren Freundeskreis so gemacht. Es ist noch schade, dass auch obwohl sie hier sind, er sieht sie selten, weil die lange unterwegs sind. And I guess they're learning really good German, right?
That's my goal this year, is to be able to speak decent German.
Okay, you want to say goodbye to people? Come on, Darren. Look how Hess does it. Hess does it all the time.
I understand a lot, but when I try to speak it, my tongue just...
Okay, seine Zunge hat Probleme, aber Darren Fenn, vielen Dank. Thanks for coming out, and what a game, what a game.
Thank you for the support tonight. Thanks for sticking with us. Appreciate it.